Hi, Mark and Margie. It's Sarah. We're going to go ahead and start at 635 Munjack on the outside. So here is the community. That's my car. But it is a true two-car garage. You can park on the street. It's about $300 a month for the HOA. It will 100% need a new roof. You could close on it, but you're going to have to replace it more than likely within, maybe you get a few years out of it, but insurance will want you to replace it as soon as possible. So this is a courtyard pool with a casita. So that's the front door. Most people are going to come in through the garage though. So when you first come in, here's your courtyard pool. You're going to have your casita and bathroom here, and then your main living quarters over on this side. Okay, and I did find out you will have to do the Spanish tile roof. So when you come in, this is going to be the living / dining space over here. And then you do have access to, these are big open sliders. The power's off, so it's a little dark. The drapes are very dated. But when you walk in, you've got over here, you've got your guest room, or if you wanted it to be like an office. Most people would probably make this the office, and then you can do the guest room and the casita. That way, if you have people visiting, they have their own bathroom, things like that. But you do have washer dryer, and then here is your true two-car garage. It's dark, so I'm afraid to walk in and fall, but it is an epoxy floor. Okay, washer and dryer convey, so you're good there. And then here's going to be your guest bathroom. Everything is original. Okay, it is tile throughout and the carpet in the bedrooms, but the carpet you're gonna definitely want to replace. But pool home price in this community at $350, it's definitely something to consider. Okay, so you've got your granite countertops. You've got tall cabinets. It looks like they're the extended cabinets, so you're good there. Again, the power's off, so I can't say with certainty about the appliances, but if you put in an offer, they would have to turn the power on, so we can get that tested with the inspection. Okay, and then you do have this back porch setting. So they have it looks like that's built in, but I would probably take that out just because it's pretty big. But it is cool that it's a bar. But you could use this as an additional den if you wanted to use this part as your office, or you wanted to even make this like a more formal dining area. And it does go off to a nice porch area. You've got some plumeria and things like that for your neighbors. That is a preserve, so they're not going to build on that because they have to keep a certain amount that's not buildable. And then you have a nice big porch. You could easily do like a barbecue, things like that out here if you didn't want to do it over by the pool. Those are your hurricane shutters, so that's pretty commonplace. Some of them are accordion, so you just pull them shut, and then some you have to hang up. Okay, so this would be your master bedroom. It's a good sized bedroom. You could easily do a king size bed in here, and then you could do some additional seating on that side if you wanted to overlook the porch area. You do have pool and patio access here. And then here is your owner's suite bathroom. There's Sarah in the mirror. So again, it's the original soak tub. You've got original double sink. And then here's your glass shower. And then you do have a nice big size closet. Okay. Random camel. You never know. And then your toilet here. And then let's take a look at the casita. The pool looks really good. Looks like it's free of leaks, things like that. Again, that's going to be something you would want to get inspected, which I could have my person do no problem. Okay, so this is the casita. So if you wanted to turn, so this is your guest or casita bathroom. So this is bathroom number 3. And then they have it oriented that you could say this is a bedroom because it has a window and a closet. You could easily have like a Murphy bed or a pull-out couch, or you could do a regular size bed. It would just kind of take up, because it's kind of like not a funky, but like if you put a regular bed in here, it would be kind of hard for it to make sense. So most people would probably do like a nice pull out, so you can still utilize the space. Or you could easily make this your office, and if you have guests, they stay in the main house as well. Okay, the community, I'll do a drive-by of it. It is quite pretty. It's large. The HOA is about $300 a month. I'm finding out exactly what that covers, because it is a large community. Oh, this is okay, that's just a linen. Yeah, okay, I was thinking maybe it was a bigger closet. I'm finding out the individual lawn care and what entails. I know that there is some recreational stuff. Hold on, I'm taking a double look. Sometimes it's hard to know. Okay, here we go. Let me look at the kitchen while I check. Let's see. So AC is 2014. Water heater's 14. So the big one is going to be the 03 roof. That's going to have to be replaced. Okay. First choice is the property management, which usually, that's pretty common. Okay, amenities are clubhouse, community room, fitness center, the game room. Oh, it includes your internet, pickleball, playground. There's a pool, shuffleboard, sidewalk, spa, hot tub. And then it's going to include your cable TV. But it looks like you are on the hook for your own lawn care. So, okay. So yeah, $301 a month, but you're going to get your cable and internet, and then you have amenities as well. So it's a catch. It's kind of about preference.